So last Saturday, my friends and I decided to attend the much-anticipated annual neighborhood Halloween party. It's the one time of the year when everyone goes all out, mostly to outdo each other's costumes and decorate their homes with increasingly elaborate haunted house themes. This year, the buzz was all about Mr. Jenkins. Known for his rather eccentric lifestyle, he had reportedly transformed his entire home into the most terrifying haunted house the neighborhood had ever seen. As we approached his house, we were immediately struck by the ominous atmosphere, creaking sounds, flickering lights, and a chilling fog machine that seemed to have a little too much enthusiasm. Curiosity piqued, we made our way inside, only to be met with an overwhelming sense of dread, mostly because of the overwhelming scent of cabbage mixed with what I could only describe as essence of old sock. The walls were adorned with cobwebs, which turned out to be just a result of Mr. Jenkins' aversion to dusting rather than any intentional decoration. As we ventured further, we encountered an array of peculiarities, a talking fish on the wall that only sang show tunes, a portrait of Mr. Jenkins' cat dressed as Napoleon, and an alarming number of garden gnomes peering at us from unexpected places. The real kicker, however, was when we stumbled upon what appeared to be a cackling witch stirring a bubbling cauldron in the kitchen. As we approached, we realized the witch was actually Mrs. Jenkins, and the cauldron was just her attempt at making her famous chili. The strangest part was not the chili itself but the fact that it had a life of its own, bubbling over and occasionally spitting out kidney beans with suspicious accuracy. We all laughed, partly out of relief and partly because someone had just been beaned by a rogue legume. Finally, as we gathered in the living room, Mr. Jenkins joined us, still donning his vampire cape from 2 Halloweens ago. He took a dramatic pause, surveyed our bewildered faces, and said, "I see you're all thoroughly spooked by my haunted abode." We all nodded, waiting for an explanation. With a twinkle in his eye, he leaned in and whispered, "The real fright is the property taxes." And just like that, the illusion shattered, and we burst into laughter, realizing that the true horror wasn't in the cobwebs or the chili, but in the terrifying reality of homeownership.